Welcome back guys, market is showing some very interesting moves. Today we'll talk about Nasdaq 100, SPY, Apple stock, and of course today we'll look at gold also. It's been quite some time, and as always all the chapters are mentioned in the description so you can skip to your favorite part. Let's start with the Nasdaq 100 daily chart. Yesterday I was talking about the 11,000 and 10,500 which are marked here already being an important level. Guys, yesterday I mentioned that price will make a lower high and the RSI will start making a higher high, giving us a bearish divergence, and that is exactly what we are seeing today. Also we can see that the market opened here roughly 11,360 and then currently at 11,204, trying to close the gap it opened with the upside, and now it's trying to close this gap, which is fine. This is a normal market behavior. Good thing would be if we come down to test 11,000, and that is from where we start seeing a nice bounce. In terms of the next take profit level, I would like to mark up 11,500 over here. That is a key level, and once again I would like to remind you all of this trend line that I had drawn before. The good thing is we have broken outside of this trend line. We are coming down to test this, and if we see a bounce from here, of course 11,500 can be the next target, and after that we can see 12,000. But again I would like to say is that it all depends on how the financial results come out, because that is the most important factor that the market is looking towards. And the reason for this big pump is also due to the fact that the financial institutions, the large banks, they have announced good results. So yes, let's see. I am hoping for some sort of a correction, which is actually happening right now, some retest and then a bounce from here towards the 11,500 mark. As mentioned yesterday, if there is good financial results, we will see a full pump towards the 12,000 mark. Even 12,200 is possible if all the major sectors report good earnings. Hence this was the reason why I had entered the market in this range. In terms of the daily RSI, currently sitting at 45.7. Of course there is scope towards the upside. We can go into the overbought region. So yes, if there is a full pump, 11.5 and then 12,000 will not be a big deal. Also you can see the green, which is the 50 moving average on the daily, is available at 12,200. Not only this, if I try to drop the fib levels, look at what is happening. Look at this retest we are having of 11,200, which is the 0.236 level. So yes, a bounce from here towards the 12,000 can be very important. As you can see, the 0.5, which is known as the star of the gold zone, is also present over here. So yes, let's see what the market has got for us. Let's see how the financial results come out. Let me know in the comments what do you think is going to happen next. Do you think a major pump is coming towards 12,000, 12,200, or this is just a fake out and we are going back towards 10,500, 10,400? And what is your strategy during this market? Also, if you like this video, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel and share this video. Now let's head over to the SPY. Yesterday I talked about 375 being an important level, and look at this. If I zoom in, look at this rejection we have faced from here. So yes, we have reached this target. Again, market trying to close the gap towards the downside. Something of this sort is possible. This candle also opened with a gap towards the upside and then saw some retest and then bounce again. So yes, something of the sort is possible. Once again, if I draw a short-term trend line, you can see what is happening. We have broken outside of this trend line, which is actually very good. And even if we come down a little bit, maybe towards 365, retest this trend line and then bounce from here, it can actually become very good. We can see 385, and then if full pump is there, 400 is possible. Let us quickly head over to the 4-hour chart for the SPY. Nothing really changes. We are seeing the same rejection. Market open with a gap towards the upside. If I drop the fib levels for this, look at this clean breakout of this, and then we are trying to retest 0.236 mark. If we bounce, first target again 385, roughly 380. This is the area of interest where the 50 moving average in green is also available on the 4-hour chart. And again, similar to the Nasdaq, look at this, price is making a lower high whereas RSI is making a higher high, giving us a bearish divergence. So yes, further pump is only possible if we see very good financial results in the market. Talking about financial results, let's head over to the Apple stock, being the largest stock in the world. This is the daily chart. I have been talking about this price channel for a long time, and I have mentioned this is actually a bull flag, and look at where the price is getting rejected today. Let me zoom in and show you very important rejection around the 145 1625 mark. Why? This is the top part of the channel. Also, you can see the red, which is the 200 moving average on the dailies here. That is why the reason we are seeing resistance very similar to what happened over here. If we talk about earnings, 27 October is the time they will announce their earnings, and the estimate is sitting at 1.267 of EPS. If we are able to beat this EPS, then yes, 150 will happen, and we can even go further towards the 160 mark. In terms of the daily RSI, currently sitting at 47, so yes, a lot of scope is available towards the upside. In terms of the fib levels for the Apple stock, if I draw this, look at this 0.236 level is sitting at 144.29. So price is trying to come down to retest this area, and then maybe we'll try to bounce. Of course, will depend on the overall market. Guys, let's talk about gold now. It's been quite some time actually that we looked at gold. This is the daily chart. Look at the rejection from this part, which was the previous support at 1725 roughly. Also, we can see this pattern, which is an inverse head and shoulder pattern, has started to form. Generally likes to go towards the upside. I had drawn up this trend line over here, but yes, facing rejection because we saw very nice pump from 1625, which is the short-term support. And if market continues to pump, we can see 1680 as the first take profit and the second 1725. And if there is a full pump, we can see something like 1775, where the 200 moving average on the daily chart is available, also with the 100 moving average also available. So yes, but that all depends on how good the market financial results are. I want to show you something very interesting. If I try to drop the fib levels for gold, look at what happened on the daily. This over here is the 0.618 known as the gold zone, and that is from where roughly we got rejected, and now price is falling. Generally gold likes to create double bottom, so yes, 1625 is possible. And why am I saying this? Let me zoom out and show you. Look at this one over here, sort of a double bottom, perfect double bottom over here, even over here. So yes, that is a price behavior that gold has, and we have to keep an eye on this. If I try to create a trend line right now, look at this. We can see that got perfectly rejected over here because of this trend line. And if I try to complete the channel, I can see that yes, this channel sort of represents what is happening in terms of the price. So if we don't stop at 1625, next stop can be 1575. However, I am hopeful that yes, market will bounce given that good financial results will be there. Even after all this inflation, even after all the interest rate increases, labor market is still strong. So it's just a matter of time. As soon as the Fed starts pivot, I think we will see a very big pump. We can see new all-time highs provided the financial results of all the companies are good, labor market stays strong. We can see a pump that we have never seen before. That is quite the chance. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Share this video. As you can see, markets are extremely volatile. If you are actively trading, please consider using proper risk management. Thank you for watching.